and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Here we go, San Antonio.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for the Monster. 22 points and 3 denials. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Hornets trail by 9. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Kemba Walker, and it's McCloud in at the 3 spot. Pass to Hopkins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Grove, guarded by Walker. Kicks it to Leonard. Inside, it's deflected. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Rhodes. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Hornets trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Walker. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The pass to Fitzgerald. Offline with his 3. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Rhodes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in scoring, first in blocks, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Let's find out what George.
Keep it going for your Silver Dance.
I hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thanks. San Antonio leading by 7. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Doubled by Fitzgerald. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
They set the pick. Walker the pass to Andrew. Looking to get back on track here. That one wide left.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by Freak. Walker goes in. Pass to Andrew. Fires from the wing. Spurs leading by 11. Passes to Fitzgerald. Sinks the three-pointer. The Monsters got 33 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's the pick. Here's Andrew. And the rejection by Leonard. In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Hornets foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Hornets trail by 17. Anderson outside. Outside, Walker. Here's Carl. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Grove. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
San Antonio making a switch here. Burks is checked in. To the inside. Here's Fitzgerald. There's the bucket. Good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And the Hornets making a change here. That's good from Fitzgerald. So it's the Hornets now. It's a 16-point game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
Payton's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Walker. 6 points for him. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens.
On the court.
So it's the Hornets now. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Carl, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. The pass to Andrew. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the court for Charlotte. Spurs working the ball around now. Lets a floater go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Down low, layup off the bench. And they'll keep possession. Anderson dishes to Payton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Spurs leading by 19. Here's Fitzgerald, and he gets it to go. The Monsters got 40 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Poke loose, pass to Peyton. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. That doesn't go either for Peyton.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio. 3. 2 shots.
That's good from Fitzgerald.
Too easy. Too easy.
Second free throw, no good. And the Hornets' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And there's the feed to Anderson. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. A 3 ball. Good.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Spurs leading by 19 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Hornets.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for the Monster. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Dixon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Anderson's shot is off. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mayo with a screen on Davis. Outside Mayo. Passes it to Hopkins. Pulls up from the corner. Shot is no good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that about wraps it up.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean,